Okay, so now we're going to create a tag template and we are going to attach the template to different resources. So now I'm with the data curator profile. So if we remember, the data governor is the one in charge of managing the data catalog. So this person would be the one that should create the tag templates, okay? The data curator, what should be able to do is to attach that already created templates, to attach tags by using the templates to resources, but not to create, delete, and edit, for example, templates. So now I'm with the data curator, and if I try to create a template, I will see an error message saying that I don't have sufficient permissions for this. So I need to create the template with the data governor first. And what I'm going to do is just creating a demo tag template, for example, and I'm going to use 4 different fields of different types. So for example, I can use a data source, call this like a source of our data, for example, and it's going to be a string. Then I can create the number of rows. For example, this would be a number, so a double. Then I could create a field for seeing how clean the data is, right? So I would have 3 different values for this. So it's an enumerated field. So for example, this could be clean data, as I see here. This could be processing data, so data that is still under process, or this could be just raw data that hasn't been processed yet. So I can make this field required, for example, and then I'm going to make another field that is going to tell me if that information has personal identifiable information or not. So this would be a Boolean, so true or not, if it has PII or not. And now I have my template created. And now what I can do with this template is attach tags by using this template. Okay, and that can be done with the data curator, not just with the data governor. So for example, I may want to attach a tag to this customers table. Let's preview it to see what kind of information it has and defining the values according to it. So this table has 1000 rows. Seems like it has some sensitive information such as emails. And it seems like it's maybe not raw, but processing information. So once I found this, I can attach a tag. And I want to tag all the table, but I could choose to tag just some column. Like for example, I can have a tag template for different kind of sensitive informations and just tagging the customer email for that, for example. But I want to tag all the table, okay? So I'm going to use a tag template for this. This one, the demo tag template that we just created. And then I have to fill in the values. So the data source, I don't know, maybe it can be my SQL database that we had in Prem. This is 1000 rows. It's processing data and it has PII. Okay, so now I have attached the tag to the table, so to, I guess, 13 columns in the table as suggests. So now I can search. I can search the tag, not the data loss prevention, but the tag that we just created. And I want to see if it has PII, for example. Okay, and it's this table. We're using the tag template. Okay, so now imagine that I want to find all the resources that have some data that hasn't been still processed in order to conduct some ETL jobs, for example. So I would look for the tag, the tag template that we just created. And then I'm looking for this value, cleansing data, being processing data. There it is, customers table. Why? Because we attached the tag, this demo tag template, and the value in the cleansing data is processing data. Okay, I could do the same to find all the resources that have PII, for example, in order to de-identify information or things like that.